The woman was stunned to discover that her husband had secretly started a new family. Not only was he helping his scheming mistress bully her and their daughter, he even gave that woman her luxury car, the very car that had once been their token of love. All because their little girl had autism. To get her into an elite kindergarten, the woman bought the school under her company's name. Since her daughter's illness took up all her time, she handed full control of her company over to her husband. Just as she was about to reveal the name of the kindergarten she had bought, her husband's mistress called. He used company business as an excuse and quickly left. But soon, the woman noticed that her husband had taken her expensive car without asking. He claimed he needed it to keep up appearances as the company's CEO, so she didn't suspect a thing. Right after that, he met up with his mistress. She told him she wanted her son to attend that same elite kindergarten. Confidently, he promised the boy could start the very next day. Since the school was full of wealthy families, he reminded her to teach her son to behave. The mistress smiled sweetly, but when she saw the car keys, her eyes lit up. She said that driving such a luxury car would make people want to befriend her. Although the man hesitated, her flirting worked. He handed her the keys and even transferred her $5 million in company funds as pocket money. Meanwhile, the woman was driving her daughter to school. Because it was her daughter's first day, she had her new assistant install a tiny camera to monitor how things went. But suddenly, the car screeched to a stop. The assistant checked and found nails stuck in the tires. Just then, the little girl pointed excitedly at a pink electric scooter passing by. The woman smiled and bought it on the spot. At the same time, the mistress was showing off the luxury car to her brother. Then he got a news alert. The woman's company had officially acquired the elite kindergarten. They both assumed the husband had bought it just so her son could get in, and the mistress even texted him to say thanks. The man, totally unaware of what she was talking about, ignored the message. He was rushing to a meeting. Feeling untouchable, the mistress became even more arrogant. She drove in the wrong lane, stopped traffic, and mocked a woman for being so poor she could only afford an electric scooter. Not realizing that the poor woman was actually the real owner of her car. Her son in the back seat even spat water at them. But karma was coming fast. Moments later, when the woman saw that luxury car, something about it felt oddly familiar, though she quickly brushed it off. Once she arrived at the kindergarten, she spoke to the teachers about her daughter's condition, and asked them to keep an eye on her. She also gave her daughter a stuffed toy for comfort before leaving. Not long after, the mistress's son noticed the limited edition toy, and threatened the girl to hand it over. Just as the woman finished signing the transfer papers with the principal, she got a call. Her daughter had been bullied. Thankfully, the girl was only lightly hurt. When she arrived, she was shocked to see the boy who had bullied her daughter was the same one who had spat on her from the car earlier. She demanded that he apologize or be expelled. At that moment, the mistress showed up too, and instantly recognized her. Instead of apologizing, she sneered, calling the woman poor and pathetic. While they argued, the boy shoved the girl again. The mistress even praised him for it, bragging that his father owned the school, so no one could touch them. The woman froze in disbelief. The mistress proudly revealed the husband's name, and everyone around began to assume she was the CEO's wife. But the woman still didn't want to believe her husband would cheat. He had once sworn